Cancer, I'm bringing you a very, very, very important message from the universe. So definitely make sure you're tapped in. Leave me a little residue of your energy on my thumbs up button and signal to your spirit guides, to your spiritual team, that you are ready to receive this message, okay? Welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am She, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Anything you want to know about me or the channel can be found in the description box below. If you're interested in a one-on-one session with me or a personal reading, you can check out the link in the description box in the comment section below, okay? But let's get into this message, this very rare message from the universe, a message for Cancer at this time. What message can Cancer most benefit from hearing at this time, Spirit? Clear, accurate messages for my Cancerian family, okay? What message does Cancer need to hear the most at this time? Listen, Cancer, your time is coming, all right? Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. And I feel like, honestly, Cancer, it feels like I'm beating a dead horse with this, because I feel like there's something that you are very well aware of. You know, you being a Cancer and you having your own intuition, I'm sure you're very aware, but there's been some hesitancy. We're gonna get to the bottom of it in a second, okay? But it says, hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself. So some of you could be struggling with your vision right now, okay? And this is so like on point, because I've been getting a lot of like revelations around this masterclass that I'm putting together for you guys. Thank you so much for letting me know in the comment section that y'all are interested. I'm gonna have a link really soon. I have a lot that I want to tell you, so I think it's gonna be like a 2-day masterclass. It was almost going to be a 3-day, but I was like, y'all might get sick of me. But I think it's going to be a 2-day masterclass, because there's so much I want to share with you all. So much I want us to win. Okay, we're going to win over here on the Cancerian Vibe. All right. That's all I got to say. That is it. That is all. But hold a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. And again, that's what I feel like it all boils down to, Cancer. There's fear around the unknown. There's fear around not being good enough, because there's that insecurity too, like I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve this, or I'm not going to be able. I feel like there's been a lot of negative self-talk or a lot of doubt, Cancer, and it could be because you're in a situation right now that's very temporary, but you're seeing it may be feeling like it's forever. All right. When life is good, you know, it's good, but you know, when it's like, when you're facing your challenges in life, you feel those too. But know that better days are on the way. Your time is coming, Cancer. Everything is kind of working together for your benefit. Even the things that seemingly feel like they are working against you or trying to take you out, they are working together for your benefit, Cancer. And I feel like Spirit is really just trying to stress that, like, stop letting your mind trick you out of this. Stop letting your mind trick you out of the blessings that are yours. Stop letting your mind trick you out of the abundance that's your birthright. Stop letting your mindset trick you out of what you know that you're supposed to be doing. You know, your purpose, why you've been here. I feel like there's been a lot of exploration around that. A lot of like, you know, thinking about that, your life purpose and such. And so, but I feel like, you know, Cancer, we can sometimes let our insecurities, and, you know, because we are so imaginative and so creative, we can kind of make up stories in our head that don't really match the narrative of what's really happening. So I feel like the big message here is, you know, working on your mindset here, knowing that everything is coming together, but you still, like, you have to take a step towards it too. Like, you can't just be sitting back here waiting for stuff to happen. Like, you have to take some action and put some effort towards what it is. And I feel like this is deja vu, because I might have said this in the last reading, but God helps those who help themselves. It's like, you know, do a little something to help, you know, speed up the process, ease the process for you. I'm gonna pull one more message here. But I feel like, yeah, Spirit is saying there's a error in how you're seeing yourself, your vision. And vision is so important, you guys, because vision is what's going to take you where you need to go. And if you have the wrong vision, you're going to end up in the wrong place, okay? I just caught 444. There could be a message in that number for someone. Message from the universe for Cancer, Spirit. What can Cancer best benefit from hearing at this time, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. See, that's what I'm saying. Something's happening in your life right now, and it may not feel like it's the best thing happening to you right now, but it's going to be the best thing happening for you, okay? It is all adding up in your favor, okay? Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. So it's like, you know, when they say like trust the process, like sometimes, you know, back when I used to get my nails done, I'm gonna tell y'all this little story, just cute little anecdote real quick. But back when I used to get my nails done and I used to get them little extravagant designs or whatever, honey, I used to be sitting in the chair, and at the start of the design, I'd be like, what is she finna do? This don't look right. This, like, I don't know where this is heading. It ain't looking good. But I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to shut up and I'm going to trust the process, right? And we trust the process a lot in things that it's funny because our brain knows what we can control and what we can't control. But sometimes our ego gets so out of control that it thinks that we can control everything. And so that's what gets in the way of trusting the process. I said I was going to come back and do a reading around, because y'all know I like money and career vibes over here on my channel. You know, I leave the love for the other people. I think I'm going to come back. Let me know if y'all are interested in this and doing a reading around the blockages around your abundance. I feel like a lot of it has to do with mindset and relationship with money, which is why I am so determined, y'all. I'm working behind the scenes to get this masterclass up and running for y'all, because yeah, we are changing, okay, the trajectory. We are changing our mindset, our lifestyle around our abundance, okay? And I feel like, you know, it feels like, you know, there's been a lot of changing and transformation, but I feel like Cancer, you're still on the verge of this new chapter, okay? And life is really, really requiring that you see things from a different perspective, in a different light. You have to even see your own self in a different way, okay? You can't continue to see and interpret the things with the same understanding that you had before. It's like that was level 1. We are on level 2 now. And while you need things from level 1, you can't be trying to do the same tricks and things for level 2. It's a little bit harder. It's a different game. It's a different level, different devil, okay? So while yes, it's important to keep that experience, you can't stay the same. Basically, you're evolving, Cancer, okay? So no matter what you face or how you feel, make sure you are seeing it from the perspective that it's all working out for your benefit. So, you know, I feel like Cancer, I could be connecting with the Cancer that's experiencing a little chaos or you know, tumultuous kind of situations happening in your life. There could be situations where things are ending, but you know, with every ending comes a new beginning. And I feel like you're going to be very surprised by how this all turns out. Look, Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and again, we're talking about the money. And I feel like, Cancer, that could be what this situation is. Like you're facing some type of struggle, or you know, you're in the midst. It feels like very much in a gray area around your finances, or your career, or waiting on your next career opportunity, right? But Spirit is asking you to just trust the process. Like everything around you may not be looking like it's moving or working in your favor, but that's where trust and faith comes in, Cancer. And you don't want to stand in your own way by not having that faith, okay? Know that things are unfolding for you in the best way possible. And I feel like you're going to be very, very surprised, you know, and it's not a bad thing or not a bad idea to go ahead and start practicing this gratitude for situations, how you anticipate the situation to turn out. So say, you know, Cancer, you dead broke, right? And you're like, okay, I'm trying to, first of all, I'm not gonna say you dead broke, because you know, words mean things and I don't want to claim that on you. But you know, your bank account could be financially challenged at the moment, right? And you are, you know, you may have a bill or certain something to pay, right? Being in the mindset, and I know it sounds so cliche, y'all, because I get it. Like I get it, because you're on the other side and you're like, man, but this is like real life and I got a real life bill. You know what I mean? But that's where you have to have that crazy delusional faith in Spirit, right? In the sense of God always provides, right? And I feel like you're going to be very, very surprised about how this situation turns out for you, or how you're provided for, because it's not going to happen in a logical kind of way. It feels like, you know, all the universe is really asking for you is to meet it halfway. And I feel like meeting it halfway is just, not working against it. Because some of you could be fighting. It's like, you know, this could be manifesting in someone's situation where it's like, you know, something's changing at your job, right? Technically, it's working in your favor because Spirit is trying to realign you somewhere else, put you somewhere else. It's a part of a transformation. But, you know, like, right off the bat, it's like, oh my God, I lost my job. What am I going to do? Like, you get into that mindset and you start warping down and thinking, okay, well, I don't have the money to do this. I can't do this. And then all the insecurities get in the way and fear starts to take over, and you start to make decisions out of fear instead of decisions or actions out of, you know, I'm following my purpose or I'm being guided to do this. And that's where you want to be, you know, careful, Cancer, okay? That's where you want to be careful. I feel like, yeah, there are going to be some choices that you have to kind of make too. And I feel like a part of that choice is to meet the universe halfway. So let's actually just see, how can Cancer meet the universe halfway, Spirit? Let's just ask the tarot. How can Cancer meet the universe halfway? Outside of trusting your intuition and holding that vision in your intuition. Oh. So yeah, look, we got awakening showing up, which is the Hangman, but the Ace of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. That's two aces that we've seen now. And I feel like in this period of awakening, Cancer, I honestly feel like, Cancer, and you may relate to this, let me know if I'm not crazy, but some of you could be feeling like life is just on pause, right? You could be feeling like things are still going on, but it's like you've been paused. It's like the things that you've been wanting to do, or it's just kind of like, yeah, I feel like things have slowed down in a way. And man, let me tell you, Cancer, if you tapped in like me, you are definitely already feeling the effects of Mercury retrograde that's getting ready to come up, because baby, when I tell you, it's been wreaking havoc. And so this could kind of be preparing you for that too. I think I'm going to come up with a little cheat sheet or survival guide for Mercury retrograde, so y'all be looking out for that too. But I definitely feel like Spirit is trying to like slow down or pause you or give you time to see things again from a different perspective. It's kind of like, you know, when you're standing down on the ground and looking at a situation, you see things one way, but when you get up in that tree, look at it upside down. It's like, you know, when you see a picture, people be at the museum and they be like switching their head to the left. It's like seeing things from a different light and different perspective. That's what you're gonna have to adopt, Cancer. That's what you're gonna have to adopt. And with this energy of the awakening coming about, it makes me definitely feel like you are having an awakening, okay? Where Spirit is, that's what I'm saying. There could be things in your life happening right now, but they are catalyst, Cancer, to get you to basically wake up, okay? To see something in a whole new light. Also to see you for who you are and all your unique talents and abilities. Because remember, that came up in your money and career reading for the month. You're going to be leaning into those talents and those abilities. Those could be ways that you are creating new streams of income for yourself, all right? Definitely, though, I feel like it's really just time for you to be in a space where you are gaining insight, reflecting on yourself. So I feel like, Cancer, Spirit is saying kind of reflect on the things that are happening around you, because they're really your breakthrough. I feel like they're really your breakthrough, especially with the Ace of Swords. There's some type of obstacle that you're meant to overcome in regards to this, and because you have this awakening or you see this situation from a different vantage point, you know, you're able to kind of get to overcome this situation, right? And I love that the butterfly is showing up there too, because like I said, Cancer, you are just in this process of starting a new chapter. It's kind of giving rebirth, okay? And I feel like too, it's almost like, yeah, look at the Nine of Cups coming out, you guys. It's almost like envision yourself like you are this genie, Cancer, and you can get everything that you are wishing for, okay? In the Nine of Cups, your wishes do come true and your dreams do become a reality. I feel like in this moment, in this awakening, Spirit is saying actualize your dreams. Like get on one accord with your dream. What is your dream telling you? What is that vision? Like that vision is what is like your roadmap for life. You know, if you have a vision for what you want your life to be, and I'm not saying that you got to hold tight to that vision and life has to be exactly like that. Be open to how things flow. But I definitely feel like You need to switch to see yourself as one that's receiving, always receiving everything that you need, everything that you desire in the sense. And then the Nine of Cups talks about faith. I feel like there's a big message about faith showing up for you, Cancer. This could really just be a test of your faith, okay? And also, Cancer, the belief in yourself, like you gotta like really believe in yourself, okay? Know that there's nothing that you can't do, anything that you put your mind to doing. Like, you gotta believe in yourself. If you are actualizing the dream, if you're seeing the vision, it can absolutely be true, okay? It can absolutely come true. And I feel like you're going to be very, very pleased and surprised with how things kind of unfold for you. Especially, with the Nine of Cups wanting to kind of slide out. But I feel like also it's just kind of tying in with this energy to say, believe in the magic. Believe in the magic of life and how you view things. So, when you view... It's like, if you have that sparkle, it's almost like with the innocence with children when they think about Santa Claus or whatever. And they try to say, keep the child innocent for so long, because once their kind of bubble is bursting in that sense, they're going to have a new vantage point. They're going to see things from a different perspective. That's just like in the Bible with Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve were naked all this time and they didn't realize it until they, ate from the tree that they weren't supposed to eat, right? It's like the vision will either make you or break you. And so I feel like, Cancer, some of you may have a distorted vision, or like you're not allowing yourself to fully have that vision because of fear or insecurity, right? And so that's why Spirit is trying to kind of wake you up in this sense and show you, like, you got to see things from a whole new vantage point, okay? You gotta start seeing and believing the successful outcomes. What's unfolding for Cancer? What's unfolding for Cancer, Spirit? Better and greater. We got the King of Pentacles that showed up. So look, this is a time of great success. Although the King of Pentacles could definitely represent a person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could even be a boss, a very supportive partner or spouse, Cancer. This could even be the energy that you embody, where it's kind of like you understand your charisma, you understand your talents, and you're able to kind of capitalize off that. But the King of Pentacles speaks of financial security and prosperity. And, I don't feel like it's any coincidence that we're talking about your finances and the King of Pentacles is showing up. There's going to have to be some decision that you make around your work or career. I feel like it's a very important decision, Cancer. And remember, you don't want to make a decision out of fear or insecurity, okay? You kind of want to, like, this King of Pentacles is giving me the vibe of excuse me, I'm confident, I'm secure, I have all the material resources, you know what I mean? And so that's where I feel like you could be feeling like you're lacking, and that's why the King of Pentacles is showing up. You could be feeling like you lack the tangible resources, but Spirit is trying to get you to see your quote-unquote lack from a different perspective. You're not necessarily lacking something, you just may not be aware of how to connect with it, okay? Let's see what else is showing up for you, Cancer. This process for Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know about this message here, Spirit? Some of you could have had a situation with this person. Like I said, and this could be family because the Ten of Pentacles is showing up. But look at how the money is here, okay? This could be family. This could be, like I said, a boss, a supportive spouse, or someone too. This could be, for someone you're getting ready to connect with this person, okay? This King of Pentacles. But we got the Ten of Pentacles that came out too. Again, I'm seeing financial security for you, Cancer. But here's this underlying energy of the Eight of Swords. And I feel like, Cancer, you could be under this illusion that you're trapped where you are right now, that the situation that you're in right now is how it's going to be, is what it's going to look like. You may feel kind of helpless and hopeless. And that's where you're having to kind of rework your mindset around that, you know, because if you're feeling helpless and hopeless, it's kind of like that's what you're going to perpetuate. But when you kind of when you take responsibility for your own life and realize, you know, the choices that I make dictate my future, and it's kind of like, you know, not being afraid to take action, not letting the fear and insecurity get in the way. It's kind of like, I feel like Cancer, I'm seeing that Four of Cups energy where it feels like Spirit is basically trying to hand you the keys to a new building, like a new job, a new situation, the keys to the next level, right? And it's like, and you over there like, I don't know if I should get them keys, because I don't know, and maybe I need to go back through, and it's like you're second guessing yourself. But Spirit is really, really wanting you to turn or tune your expectation or your energy around how things are going to play out for you. That's why I say, Cancer, it would behoove you to already be in the state of gratitude. Like, man, I am so thankful for that $1,000 that came to me so quickly. You know, I am so grateful for the love that this person showed me, whatever it is, like whatever it is that you are wanting from Spirit, whatever it is that you're desiring or needing, it's like, show gratitude as if you've already gotten it. Okay, that's what I feel like Spirit is asking you to do here. And with it being the Ten of Pentacles coming out here too, I definitely feel like some of you could be moving away from family, or recognizing that, unfortunately for somebody, I feel like you could be recognizing that your family may be your downfall, and not that they're necessarily malicious. That could be the case for somebody. But Cancer, I feel like you've been the supportive person for your family. You've been the rock. You've been the one that has created that stability, but you've done so at a disservice to yourself. And I feel like, you know, you may be coming around to the fact and realizing that you're doing so, right? And so now, I feel like, one, this speaks to Cancer. You could be forming your chosen family around new people that you connect with. But also, too, Cancer, I feel like, you know, in this Ten of Pentacles, it speaks to you having a certain level of peace. So it makes me feel as though any kind of situation where you're worried about the resources, especially financially, that there's going to be peace in that situation. Okay. But some of you may have to kind of distance yourself from family, because they could be a part of what's kind of keeping you trapped. You know, yeah, the Hermit is right after here. So it's kind of like, yeah, you're definitely beef up your peace. Like, so if that means like beefing up your meditation, Cancer, whatever you can do to kind of like heighten your peace around this time is going to be very, very beneficial. Okay. Some of you too, because this family thing, you may get some type of news, or this could be an inheritance. Like, someone could get, I'm not saying everyone is gonna get like a check or whatever, but someone could get some type of inheritance from a family dynamic. But I feel like the energy here too, what I'm seeing is kind of like, Cancer, you're gonna have to choose to go against maybe like family traditions. And this could even be with this person that you're about to meet. I don't know why it feels like Cancer is going to have a secret relationship. Like, you may not tell your family about it. Clarify awakening. So look, change is showing up. And see, and I feel like when you go to change, Cancer, or when you implement these habits that are going to be a part of your change, that's when the unexpected income comes in. The money is definitely showing up with the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. I definitely feel like, also too, I feel like Spirit is trying to say, look, you need to have an awakening around your mindset around money. You need to change how you feel about money, right? But it does feel like, Cancer, especially in this unexpected income, it feels like you may have felt like you were kind of at the bottom, like this rag of riches. And it's like, look, your time is coming. Your time is coming. It's like that income, or that generosity of however it comes into your life. Be open to how it comes in, but it feels like it definitely changes some things. Okay. And the number 9 is here. Number 9 on the change card. This is the 27 card. 2 and 7 is 9. So there could be the number 9 could be significant for you, but I feel like, yeah, Cancer, there's a strong message of changing you may even have to change your environment. You know, that's why I said some of you could be having to get away from family, or it's like changing you're going to have to change something about yourself. And I feel like that's what you've been awakened to, because where you are right now, I feel like you do feel kind of still stuck and in prison. But the thing is, like, you have the key to get out of this jail. It's really just an illusion, okay? It's like the jail cell isn't real, but you feel like it is, but you have the power to make it not real, all by your perception. The mind is a very interesting thing. That's why I studied psychology in college, because I'm just very interested in how the mind works, and I'm very interested in why people do the things that they do and think the things that they think. But I feel like that's the biggest message here, Cancer, is Spirit is trying to say, like, look, everything is coming together for you. And see, yeah, I definitely feel like it's in work. Like, you may be getting some type of new official position at work, or some type of new job description or something. But it feels like it starts out very bitter, but can turn very sweet for you, okay? And so that's kind of on point with how the energy was showing up in the money and career reading for the month, how things can change suddenly, okay? Don't underestimate how quickly Spirit can change your situation, okay? So yeah, this could definitely, for some of you, I feel like this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they don't have to be that sign. They can have it in their chart, or really just embody these, the qualities where I feel like they're going to bring some type of groundedness, like stability around. You could be connecting with this person here, okay? Clarify the King of Pentacles for Cancer. So, okay, look, message is showing up. And so, and I feel like this person could be reaching out to you. Like I said, this could also be, I feel like too, it's more so someone like an employer, or someone that wants to work with you in business or whatever, sending you some type of correspondence. This message is going to change this message is going to spark the change, I feel like. And that's where you're going to have to make some type of decision, Cancer. And remember, like I said, do not make decisions out of fear or based on fear. But it's opening up a new pathway for you. Yeah. Opening up a new pathway for you. There are those butterflies again. What is this message about for Cancer? Clarify message for Cancer. So look, journey wanted to pop out here, Cancer. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to get some type of official position, or it's like something is going to change with your title or your address, or something's changing about you. And it's like it was in the making. You know how, technically you can get married and, people start calling you by your husband's last name or whatever. But until that paperwork filed, all the red tape and whatever, then you're legally that name or whatever. That's what I feel like is kind of happening too. Okay, like something about you or your identity is changing, but it becomes official. And it feels like you have to go on some type of journey. For some of you, this journey could be physical. But again, I'm even seeing the journey, this masculine energy kind of showing up. For some of you, I feel like you're going to run into this person or travel. You could even already know that you're traveling to see this person. However it's resonating for you. I'm seeing this King of Pentacles showing up very differently in people's stories. I'm getting the different vibes. So just take what resonates for you, Cancer. But yeah, for some of you, this could be a very influential person in regards to your resources, your financial resources, your work, okay? And like I said, some of you are going to have to move, right? It's like you're going to have to go on some type of journey. Some of you are already in your journey in regards to change, okay? The Lovers keep showing up too, but I'm reading the Lovers as making a choice too. But some of you, yeah, I'm getting the energy of Lovers. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. And then I'm going to get up out of here. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer. So look, we got a gift. And that's what I said. I do feel like, Cancer, there's some type of investment financially. It could definitely, for some of you, it will be a financial inheritance from a family situation. Some of you that won't apply, but I do still feel like there's some type of financial gift or resource that is given to you, right? That kind of helps with your stability, this financial security for yourself. Also, I feel like too, you're Cancer, you're recognizing your gift. Some of you may even recognize your gift as like like someone in your family had the same gift too. And so, you know, you're kind of recognizing that your ancestors are here trying to help you magnify this gift. But the number 17, 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is a number of abundance, okay? So I definitely do feel like this little golden gift is some type of, like, you're going to get some type of message about this gift, okay? You're going to be surprised at how these things kind of turn out for you, Cancer. I'm getting the message of persevering through this change, through this transformation, you know, and not allowing your fears to get in the way. But I'm going to pull a final message for Cancer. What can Cancer benefit from hearing the most at this time, Spirit? Final message for Cancer. Oh, no. Okay. Look at the butterfly trying to show up again. Rebirth. So definitely there's a season of rebirth, okay? But we got love showing up, okay? Be gentle with yourself, Cancer. It says you heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. And I feel like, Cancer, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, you need to love yourself. Like, we may need to take a self crash course in self-love, because that's what I feel like. You need to hold your vision in love. If you comment down in my comment section, that's my first rule. Lead with love. If love is not leading you to say it or do it, if you're not saying it out of love, don't put it down in my comment section. And I feel like, Cancer, you know, a lot of you could be being very hard on yourself or very hard on the situation because it doesn't look like what your ego is saying. You know, I feel like, you know, Cancer, you can be gentle and very understanding and everything that you need to be with other people, but when it comes to turning all that stuff around on yourself, all that love around on yourself, you get in the way, okay? But Spirit is saying, look, to see the light in the darkness that may be happening in your life right now. See the light in all things. So if someone has just left you, see the light in it. That just gives you opportunity to meet the right person. If you know, a job has ended, see the opportunity, see the light in that situation as another opportunity being opened up to you, okay? Seeing the situation, and know that Spirit loves you too. Like, know that love is what's going to kind of protect you as well. So personal choice was here at the bottom of the deck. Look, but miracles is right behind it. So I do feel like there's this message of, like, you have a personal choice to choose to see the miracles that happen. You have a personal choice to be positive, to, like, share your love with the world. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying about this personal choice. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that here, you guys. I really do hope that the reading I really hope that the reading resonates with someone and you found it helpful in some way. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, you guys. Share this video with another Cancer if you feel like it will help them. Talk to me down in the comment section. Keep sharing your birthday with me, you guys. I'm trying to tell y'all happy birthday on your birthday. If I missed it, I'll still try to say happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. But I love y'all. If you want a personal reading from me, definitely check me out. One-on-one session. The link's down in the description and comment section below. In the meantime, boo, in between time, until next time, I love you.